Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now we want to present history of programming language. What is story of programming? First of all, we will explain and tell you about what is programming. Programming is the process of creating application which involves various types of text, from designing programs, implementing data structures, and algorithms, carrying out analysis, coding, testing, and debugging. Next.
History of programming language. The history of programming language spans from documentation of early mechanical computers to modern tools for software development. Early programming languages were highly specialized, relying on mathematical notation and similarly absurd syntax. Throughout the 20th century, research in compiler theory led to the creation of high-level programming language, which use a more accessible syntax to communicated interaction. Next.
Early history. During 1842 until 1849, Ada Lovelace translate the memoir of Italian mathematician Luigi Menabrea about Charles Babbage. News professor mentioned the analytic engine. He supplemented the memory with notes that specified in detail a method for calculating Bernoulli numbers with the engine, recognized by most of historians as the world's first published computer program. The first computer codes were specially for their applications, e.g., Alon's card was able to express the lambda calculus in a formulaic way, and the Turing machine was an abbreviation of the operation of a tape marking machine. Jacques Loomis and Charles Babbage different engine both had simple language citation unit for describing the action that the machines could perform. They were the creators of the first programming language. Next.
First programming language. An early proposal for a high-level programming language was Plain Calcul, developed by Conrad Zuse for his Zen 1 computer between 1942 and 1945, but not implemented at the time. The first Fontanian programming language designed to community interaction to a computer were written in the early 9050. John Mauchly shortcode proposed in 1949 was one of the first high-level language ever developed for an electronic computer. Unlike machine code, shortcode statement represented mathematical operation in understandable form. However, the program had to be interpreted into machine code every time in there, making the process much slower than running the equivalent machine code. Next.
What you know? 1916 and 1916 also saw considerable debate over the merits of structured programming, which essentially meant programming without the use of Goto. A significant fraction of programmers believe that even in a language that provides Goto, it is bad programming style to use it except in rare circumstances. This debate was closely related to language design. Some languages had Magoto, which forced the use of structured programming. They provide even faster compile times. Some languages were structured for one-pass compilers, which expect subordinate routines to be defined first, as with Pascal, where the main routine or driver function is the final section of the program listing. Next.
Establishing fundamental paradigms. The period from the late 1900
1916
to the late 1917 brought a major flowering of programming language. Most of the major language paradigms now in use were invented in this period. Next. What is the meaning of Fortran? In 1944, Fortran was invented at IBM by a team led by John Backus. It was the first widely used high-level general-purpose language to have a functional implementation, in contrast to only a dozen of people. When Fortran was first introduced, it was viewed with skepticism due to bugs, delays in development, and the comparative efficiency of hard-coded programs which were written in assembly.
Next. What is the meaning of COBOL? Other languages still in use today include ASP 1958, invented by John M. McCarthy, and COBOL 1959, created by the Short Range Commit, another milestone in the late 1950 was the publication by a committee of American and European computer scientists of a new language for algorithms, an Algol 16 report, the algorithm language. This report consolidated many ideas